Classical philosophy. The classical school of philosophy, ancient Greece, Middle Ages, was born in ancient Greece as an attempt to understand nature and humans through reason. Plato's idealism emphasized the reality of abstract ideas, while Aristotle's realism focused on empirical observation. Schools such as Stoicism, Zeno, taught inner peace by accepting fate, while Epicureanism, Epicurus, emphasized happiness through simplicity. Skepticism, Pyrrho, doubted all claims to truth. This thinking became the foundation for the development of Western philosophy, with fundamental questions about the nature of reality, knowledge, and the good life. Medieval philosophy. Medieval philosophy, 5th to 15th centuries AD, was dominated by a synthesis of Greek thought and religious doctrine, especially Christianity. Scholasticism, Thomas Aquinas, combined Aristotelian logic with theology to answer questions about God and morality. Mysticism, Augustine, Eckhart, emphasized direct spiritual experience with the divine. The debate between nominalism, universals in name only, and realism, universals are real, led to the development of logic and epistemology. The philosophy of this era became a bridge between the classical heritage and the Renaissance, focusing on faith, reason, and the nature of being. Modern philosophy. Modern philosophy, 16th to 19th centuries AD, was marked by the scientific revolution and an emphasis on human subjectivity. Rationalism, Descartes, relied on reason as the source of knowledge. Cogito, ergo sum, while empiricism, Locke, Hume, argued that sensory experience was the basis of truth. Kant united the two in criticism. Materialism, Marx, saw reality as a product of material conditions, and utilitarianism, Bentham, judged actions by their consequences for happiness. This era laid the foundations for modern science, democracy, and human rights, with questions about the limits of knowledge and individual freedom. Contemporary philosophy. Contemporary philosophy, 20th century present, responds to the complexity of the modern world. Existentialism, Sartre, emphasizes individual freedom and responsibility in creating meaning. Phenomenology, Husserl, examines the consciousness of subjective experience. Postmodernism, Foucault, rejects the grand narrative of absolute truth, focusing on power relations and language. Analytical philosophy, Wittgenstein, examines the logic of language, while structuralism, Levi Strauss, examines cultural patterns. These schools reflect a diversity of approaches in answering the problems of technology, ethics, and identity in the global era. Special streams. Special streams, based on focus of study, develop to answer specific issues. Political philosophy, Machiavelli, Rawls, discusses justice and the legitimacy of power. Feminism, Beauvoir, criticizes patriarchal structures. Environmental philosophy, Naes, explores the relationship between humans and nature. Eastern philosophy, Confucianism, Taoism, offers a perspective of harmony and balance. These streams show how philosophy continues to be relevant to concrete problems, from gender equality to ecological crises, while enriching dialogue between civilizations.